You a rookie. I'm a vet. That's why I got a Glock, you got a test. Not Chuck. This chest. I flooded out my paddock with the jet. I curved Tiffany, yeah, for Jess. Need to get myself together, I'm a mess. Them bikini bottom, I'm a sad. Boy, she keep on drinking out of bread. She should eat them like it's candy. Body slim like I'm ready. Yeah, I'm a hot nigga. I'm a guap, get a spit up. Leave a dot, get a spit up. Get your block, hit up. Oh, you think you in the group, get it, spit up. Tryna suck me laying down, I made that sit up. Yeah, hot pot, Regis stick, taste of. We grill beef, charcoal. Tell it, big number JJ got a barcode. Steve broke, need job code. Used to use EBT to get seafood. Now, when I want key to, she wanna hang, gotta let the gang G you. Metro worth a lot of L's, me too. Hanging up my earlobes is a rock. Hanging up my waistline is a glock. The body in that casket was a hawk. I don't throw no bottles, I throw shots. All this shit on me, I need a mop. Balenciaga boxes in the stuff. I got 10 pretty girls on a yacht. I'm finna drown in them, dog. Finna drown in them. Last altercation got 100 rounds in them. All my spots got a lot of bloodhounds in them. Ain't no furniture, it's just a lot of pounds in them. Perk south hard, and I got a rounds in them. What the bummer got, shut up, we don't round in them. Extra in with Roller Chris and a helm with them. Got a lot of sticks, you can get stamped with them. Trying to mediate a beat, you get found with them. All these chains, rest in peace, the hair to them. Broke, cause they doing too much southern. Cashed out on all my cards, cause I'm stubborn. Long 6 if it's the word is I'm coming home. I came out the room, I was studying. Ain't no fist fights, up. Rappers say they won't go, but they bluffing. When you see them face to face, it ain't nothing straight up. Hanging up my earlobes is a rock. Hanging up my waistline is a glock. The body in that casket was a hawk. I don't throw no bottles, I throw shots. All this drip on me, I need a mop. Balenciaga boxes in the soap. I got 10 freaky girls on a yacht. I got 10 freaky girls on a yacht. You know, I was racing down the highway. Right now, I happy to see a nigga I robbed. You know what? He was happy to see me.
After you try, subliminally try to see if I'm gonna be the one to say no. I admit it's exciting, try to make it look okay. Before I lead you on, tell me what's your motive. So tell me what's your motive. You got no kidney on your arm, no meat, no struggle, no lie. Say what you want, I need it. Can't do wrong, what's needed? Don't bring it on tonight. 'Cause I need you to be right. Tell me what's in the ground, don't let me know.
Yeah, life. Life is the only thing we need. They need me to go, but I don't want to leave. Rest in peace, little kids. Pigeonhole, I'm a night owl, it's a different mode. I have to make a pen six on a pinky toe. Heard you with a shooting guard, just let it know. I will have you court side, not the middle row. All good love in a minute though. I can feel somebody cause I'm a timid soul. Plus I'm cooking up ambition on the kitchen stove. I start to trouble, see the sun, that's good to go. Damn suave, but I can't get me cold. Don't think he John Wayne. I bought a Yellowstone, everywhere it hang, babe. The silicone, everybody fake now. You can crack the code, bust down everything. Set it rose gold, dread talking to you like I'm J. Cole. I can tell her head good before I even know. Don't tell me that you model if you ain't been in vogue. Gotta throw a party for my day ones. They ain't in the studio, they'll play some. It's a piece of drama king. We was straight stunning. You don't like the way I talk, but say something. Gotta throw a party for my day ones. Pull up and you know it's a face jumping. You don't like the way I talk, say something. Gotta throw a party for my day ones. They ain't in the studio, but they'll lay some. Rest in peace of drama king. We was straight stunned. If I let my 21 tell you. Spin a block twice like it ain't nowhere to park. Spit the backside of his head like a spark. ODO for real, we come out, nigga. He's tougher. He came in the road, but we love in the streets. Let my brother drive while I shoot me. Asking all these questions, too much question to guess for. The chopper about to fill on out, I'm still doing nothing. I be with my gun like Rose be William and Pepper. She wanna hit some Afro because she just caught the Tesla. All that working out, that must think he a wrestler. But this ain't UFC, the chopper came with a compressor. The chopper came with a compressor. The chopper came with a Glock 45, came with a switch. If I was Will Smith, I would've slapped him with a stick. Put your hands in the air, it's a stick. Spin the same head, where I give it. If you standing on business, put your blick. Come around, acting scared with you. I ain't even rolling in the water, cause you left. You asked what you doing, I just
They got respect, just got accept. I put that top, yeah. I love my curly, yeah. Pipe Williams, yeah. If you don't say it, yeah. Yeah, yeah. I put some ice on her hand. I let her take in his hand. Put some coins plan. I put it in the fan. She gotta move with a friend. But she don't have that man. Just put a wagon in the driveway, you know I did. And I shoot my shot and stuff my fireways pouring in. Me and little sicko sitting sideways, breaking chains. Used to be an antisocial guy, now I'm making friends. I just got a mansion, not in person, it's a beach one. If she bring four friends, I know I hit at least one. Got a mom chain, by the pool, and a beach one. Holy see, ain't nobody making too much money off a beach stuff. But I people rap because I'm never with the sweet stuff. Shawty came from Nixon, but she know she got the sweet stuff. Hey, ain't gotta respect, just gotta accept. I put that top left, I love my buddies, yeah. Pipe Williams, little ants. If you don't say it, then give them. Yeah. Hey, they gotta respect, just gotta accept. I put that top left, I love my curly left. Pipe Williams, little ants. If you don't say it, direct, give them. Yeah. Yeah.
club, 8 to 10, get in, we crunk, get in it. Yeah. Oh, we walk around the world, stepping out here on the down by where I see land at. Get your smush, smush. 21. Can you do something for me? Can you hit a little rich face for me? 21, can you do something for me? Drop my bars to my face for me. 21, can you do something for me? Can you talk to the odds next for me? 21, do your thing, 21, do your thing. Do your thing, 21, do your thing, then the watch. It costs a lot, never seen it. That's how I shot. I know in the Spanish, I'm a savage, smacker, booty, and man. Need to remember who we are talking to. This is something CEO. For years from now, working if I'm busy, no. You need to find you someone else. You need to find you someone. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Thompson Stadium for today's matchup featuring the Regis University Rangers and your Central Washington Wildcats. At this time, CWU would like to take a moment to recognize the following corporate...
Hello everybody and welcome to the campus of Central Washington University for today's matchup. We have women's soccer here today. Central Washington University Wildcats take on the Regis Rangers in the home opener here in Ellensburg, Washington on the campus of Central Washington University. I'm Jonathan Hudson and I'm glad to bring you today's contest. Should be a good one. Both these teams have seen success early on the season and have taken defeats. Regis is 2-2. They most recently got a win, and Central Washington is 1-3. Their lone victory of the year came against San Francisco State University last Saturday in California, where they were able to take the 2-0 win. Paige Savage grabbed her second goal of the season, and Casey Park netted one late to put the game on ice and give the Wildcats their first win. So it should be a good one here. I'm excited for it. Let's check out. We have some early goaltending knowledge here. For Regis in goal, it will be the sophomore keeper, number 0, Grace Glover. She's a 5'7" keeper from Lewiston, Utah. And then for your Cats in goal today is sophomore goalkeeper number 0, Mallory Patzer. Mallory Patzer in goal for the Cats. Grace Glover for Regis has 1 start in the season and 2 appearances. She started and got the win against San Francisco State, recording 5 saves in that match. Mallory Patzer leads the Cats in saves this season with 9 so far in her 1 appearance. Cass Jaggard has 2 appearances for Central. But again, this should be a good one. Little Friday night prime time for women's soccer here. I'm excited. Haven't called soccer in a while. I know it. My brother played it in high school. I've called it a couple times at Guilford College. Called it a couple times at Meredith College. Shout out the East Coast. And it's fun to get some experience here on the West Coast. Shout out to Huddle. We got a cool little score bug for you in the bottom left corner. That should be fun to check out. Hopefully both teams can fill that up tonight.
They include Hampton Inn, Hotel Window, and Champagne Suites by Marriott. Thank you for your support of CWU Athletics.
So the Rangers have 2 wins this season. They won their first home game, beating Texas Permian Basin 4-2 last Sunday afternoon. In that one, Natalie Bunch scored in the 2nd minute, and the Rangers didn't look back, netting 3 more en route to the victory. Some stat leaders for the Rangers. Sarah Wynn leads the team with 3 goals. Natalie Bunch has 2, and 5 other Rangers have scored a goal. Alex Bauer, Madeline Gardner, and Taylor Brown all have 2 assists. And Regis is averaging 17.8 shots per match and 2.25 goals per contest. We're just about set for game time here. We got 15 minutes. We'll take a quick break and come back to you with starters here. And the start of this one between Central Washington University and Regis University. Stay tuned.
Our sponsors, Domino's Pizza, Cafe Machinery, Coca-Cola Bottling of Yakima, and Jimmy John's for supporting CWU Athletics. CWU is proud to recognize a few more corporate sponsors of Wildcat Athletics. And Iron Horse Brewery, Kitchap Valley Hospital, and Kirkham Law.
I can see the whole city from the southern second to my team. Free, but now they got it out for me. I'm not sure what part of you names can out for me. Keep dreaming. Trying to come the same day as Jet, what do you think? You don't need a job, see me, Jesus. Sweaty out, look on knees and need reasons. I got plex in the mirror, keep squeezing. All you can get work is like a strawberry season. You can do it too. I've been texting them. Yes, I am. They say you don't be the man. Yes, I am. You might be the man with us unless I am. Go ahead. Yes, I am. Okay, cool. You think that? I'm outside. Okay, get to the job. I'm going to be downside. Sit to the right. Nigga shit ain't never downsize. I got visions in my mind. Tell what this time of mine. Ain't blind. I'm on Angus Clyde high. I got them on the bandwagon now. Drop time. I ain't even got no downtime. Every time I speak, she say, yeah, that sounds fine. I've been a go up there, texting her. And nothing pushing me. Texting her. And nothing pushing me. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Thomas and David for today's match featuring Regis University Rangers and your Central Washington Wildcats. And now, here's the starting lineups for the visiting Regis Rangers. At midfield, number 2, Jillian Skursinski. At midfield, number 5, Alexis Gaffney. At defense, number 8, Madison Cullinan. At midfield, number 11, Alex Baer. At forward, number 12, Natalie Bunch. At forward, number 14, Madeline Gardner. At defense, number 15, Sophia Leon.
Hello and welcome back here to Tomlinson Stadium on the campus of Central Washington for tonight's soccer game between your Central Washington Wildcats and the Regis Rangers. Let's go through starters. First for the Rangers, in goal, sophomore goalkeeper, number 0, Grace Glover. Senior midfielder, number 4, Jillian Skursinski. Graduate midfielder, number 5, Alexis Gaffney. Junior defender, number 8, Madison Cullinan. Junior midfielder, number 11, Alex Bauer. Alex Baer. Alex Baer. And we have sophomore forward, Natalie Bunch. She's number 12. Freshman forward, number 14, Madeline Gardner. Junior forward, number 19, Stella Straubing. Freshman defender, number 23, Gianna Barreco, and junior midfielder number 25, Alyssa Grano. The head coach is Jeff Frickholm. For Regis now, for the starters for your Central Washington Wildcats. Starting in goal, sophomore number 0, Mallory Patzer. Senior midfielder number 2, Paige Savage. Senior forward number 4, Cassidy Andrews. Senior midfielder number 12, Emily Darcy. Senior forward number 14, Grace Jackson. Sophomore defender number 16, Annalise Ballman. Freshman defender number 18, Addie Sayer. Junior midfielder number 24, Casey Park. Freshman forward number 27, Tatum Zuber. Senior defender number 28, Maggie McBroom. And freshman defender number 30, Lainey Derry. And the head coach for the Wildcats is Lindsay Lee. Now we'll take a break for the anthem.
Central Washington University Athletics promotes good sportsmanship by student athletes, coaches, and spectators. We request your cooperation by supporting the participants and officials in a positive manner. Profanity, racial or sexist comments, or other intimidating actions directed at officials, student athletes, coaches, or team representatives will not be tolerated and are grounds for removal from the competition site. Consumption or possession of alcoholic beverages, as well as use of tobacco products, is prohibited within the sporting venue.
And welcome back here to Tomlinson Stadium. We are just about set for tonight's match. Shout out to Cole and Jacob for the fantastic hype video you just saw in the little score bug down below. It was a great hype video. Depending on the delay, I don't know when you'll see it, but it's down there with the score bug. Fantastic hype video. Sure got the teams hyped up, and we're ready for this one. The 2-2 Rangers square off against the 1-3 Wildcats. This is the Cats' last game before they open up GNAC play. They'll open up GNAC play next Thursday against Northwest Nazarene at home. I believe that's over at the CW soccer field. Just about a very, very long frisbee toss from this press box. And for Regis, their junior midfielder, 25, Alyssa Grano, is starting as well. I think I missed that the first time. My apologies, Alyssa. So here we go. Ready for kickoff. 45 minutes on the clock. And we're just about set. Central Washington is in the crimson with white trim. Regis, white with navy numbering. And we're off. Ballman lifts it over to Park. Park being defended, had it taken away by Skursinski. Skursinski with a good takeaway. Now the Cats are off and running. Darcy, midfield. Nice ball, far side. Cats get to it. And that shot harmlessly falls past Mallory Patzer and out of bounds. Patzer. Or no, I'm wrong. That was Glover. Grace Glover had that one. A goal kick there. Her goal kick taken away finally by the Cats. Dispossessed far side. And a tackle. The ball will go out. And it'll be Regis throwing. Now that back line pass for Sophia Leon. Leon finds Straubing, who gets it back to a teammate. Nicely cut out there by Bauman. They'll get it back over to Murray. And far side, Cats get to it. It'll go off of a Regis player, and so Central will have the throw in near the 40. The turn for Eleni Derry, nothing going. Regis gains possession. Oh, now dangerous ball. Darcy dicing up a defender. Got tripped up, no call. Plays on, still fighting for possession. Darcy earns the foul. Free kick for Central just on that corner. Great chance early for the Cats. Savage to kick it. Savage boots it in, but Regis clears. Bought back in by Newberry, the cross, and Cass Andrews is offsides. Cassidy Andrews is close. The ball bought back in, but she couldn't get to it. So it'll be a free kick for Grace Glover, basically a goal kick. Here, 3 minutes underway. Cats with a good chance there. McBroom looking for Andrews. Andrews gives chase. Andrews pesters Strawberg. But it'll be turned away and out of bounds. Goal kick for Glover. All zeros here, 4 minutes into the first half. A little double header there. Darcy working hard for the ball will be rewarded. The foul will be called. They'll take a quick free kick. Darcy was just dragged down there. That was a blatant stop, but if it's your best player like Emily Darcy, you might want to stop her on a free kick opportunity. Tatum Zuber to take the free kick from about the 32-yard line. Low line drive. Gets through some players. Hits Lady Derry. The foot but bounces out. Now Regis on the counter. And we're going to get a foul on Regis down low. That will prevent the counter. Both players seem to be okay after the hard foul and big fall. That was a great counter by Regis. The foul derailed it. She had space. Good play to catch up for the Cats. That was Madeline Gardner, who had the chance and then was part of the collision. Patzer out to take the kick. Patzer boots it past the 50. Corral that pass just in between Emily Darcy. The Rangers switch fields. Good turn there for Natalie Bunch. Now Bunch has it. Bunch with speed. Bunch finds a player in Gardner. Gardner with space and time. Gardner's cross ricocheted off a Wildcat and bounced right in the hands of Patzer. As that was Regis's first opportunity of the game, first grade A opportunity on the counter. It all started with the switching of fields back in their own end. Pays to switch fields in soccer sometimes. And the Rangers showed you why there. But again, good defense by the Cats, and Patzer was up to task. Now you see Casey Park on that left side. Casey Park. Back to McBroom. In the middle, Derry. Derry dispossessed. The Rangers play it back to the 30. Corral, now they get it up to Bunch. Bunch swings a pass intended for Straubing, but cut out by Central. The Rangers regain possession of the 50. No whistle. They play on. Good tackle for the Cats. Nice little move on that far side. Cass Andrews with a good play. Andrews still fighting for it. Maintains possession. She gets it over to Zuber, but she will be called for a foul. Free kick Regis. And they take it quickly. That one rolled out of bounds. Central throw in on the far right side. Andrews. Carousa gets a pass back. Feeds it back again. Sarah was working on a pass, that one cut out. Now it's Skursinski who had it. Darcy gets it back. Ball in the middle up for grabs. Now McBroom on the left side. Nice pass into Tatum Zuber. Can she start the break? Zuber over to Andrews. Andrews looking for Paige Savage, but ball was headed down. Still numbers for the Cats as Zuber. Nice little Dribble move inside. Pass intended for Andrews. Cut off. And Regis will clear. And that one rolls out. It'll be a goal kick for Patzer. Nope, no goal kick. Corner kick for Regis. Corner taking, good ball in, headed out but not away, and that one's poked out of danger. Out of bounds, Regis throw in. Regis with the lone shot in the game so far, looking for another one. Booted ball in the box. Skursinski couldn't quite get there, but knocks it off a Wildcat. And it'll be another corner for Regis. 2 in a row for them. Corner Regis, Bunch lines it up, sends it in, good line drive, headed, out of danger. Andrews will boot it past the 50. Recovering is Gaffney, she'll send it back to Glover. Glover's pass intended for Gaffney. Gaffney swings it over to Straubing. Straubing has it dispossessed by Casey Park. Great defensive play from her. McGroom, Andrews, Park, Andrews, Tatum, Zuber with a shot. Oh, a missile right at Glover, but she's up to task. That one she caught near the top, but she was able to keep it out of the net. What a strike from Tatum Zuber at the top of the box for Central's first official shot. McBroom over to Andrews. Andrews back to McBroom. Maggie McBroom making a run. McBroom lifts it over to Zuber. Zuber with space. Zuber lost the ball, crowded again. Another shot from Zuber and another save from Glover, this time from the left side. Testing that right side with Zuber, just didn't get it quite out of the reach of Grace Glover. Cat's second shot, Zuber is feeling it right now. Great touches in the final third for Tatum Zuber. And the Cats, and they'll feed it to back to McBroom. Park to McBroom, and they'll swing it back long. Bauman. Park trying to find somebody to give it to. Finds Derry. Swinging into Zuber. Zuber with a great pass in. Darcy trying to get to it. Darcy fighting for it. And they will call a penalty. Foul against Darcy. Foul against Darcy. Leads to Regis getting an opportunity past Smithfield, but the Cats will bat it back out of bounds. Regis throw in. Still scoreless here in the 12th minute of play here in Tomlinson Stadium. Again, I'm Jonathan Hudson. Glad to bring you today's broadcast. Really glad I could string this one together and make it work. Happy we have the score bug on the live stream as well. Shout out Huddle. That's a fun little perk. As Casey Park swings it in. Park finds Zuber. Zuber dispossessed. McBroom gets to it. McBroom, nice ball looking for Andrews. Andrews can't get there. That one rolls out. Harmlessly throw in Central Washington. The throw, Zuber, down low. Zuber will be rewarded with a corner. Smart play. You're either going to get that ball in the box or you're going to get what she got, which is the corner kick opportunity. As it'll be McBroom is motioning to take it, but she'll just be the short option. It will be Zuber take the kick for the Wildcats. Tim Zuber, the corner. In the 13th minute, that one's high. Heading attempt. No, it's soared past everyone. Still in the box. That one is a field goal. No points. Crowd loves it. 3 points for the crowd. No points for the Cats as that one sailed well high above the bar into the behind the goal. Throw in the Central, far side. Look for Zuber, nobody home. Regis clears. And that one's out for a throw-in. Hard tackle to sidestep for Central, and that one's going to be lifted and roll all the way to Grace Glover. Regis just hasn't had any opportunities since their two corners and that little shot that was deflected in. On the other hand, Central's had two corners and two opportunities from Tatum Zuber. And it is 0-0 here in the 14th minute. Throw in Central. Free kick. Regis trying to read the ref here, trying to figure out what's going on in this one. But again, we're scoreless. The Cats have had the best chances. Tatum Zuber with two opportunities. Play on. Maggie McBroom will get to it. McBroom slicing through one defender, couldn't get through two. The pass in, the stop. from Julian Skursinski. Passed over to Strawberg. Straubing couldn't handle it. Down low now, a little deflection. Cass Andrews kicks it away. And now the catch on the break. Tatum Zuber. Zuber trying to find a way to get it to Darcy. Couldn't figure it out. Great defending from Regis. That's going to be a foul on Central for the high challenge. No card given. Free kick, Regis. All zeros here early on in this one. And that stoppage in play was a yellow card against Alex Bear. I thought something happened. Now another chance there for Regis as that one was lifted dangerously in the box near Patzer, but Patzer was able to corral it and evade the danger. Both teams battle for the midfield. Foul against Regis. Central will get a free kick at about the 45. Just over midfield. Great ball in, but will be too much. Yes, too much pace on it. Andrews couldn't sprint to that one and keep it in. Goal kick for Glover. Now Regis the break. Bunch with space. Natalie Bunch, nice ball in. And dispossessed. Great play from Addie Sayer. Bunch now on the near side. Natalie Bunch still going with it, crosses it in. And that's going to be a handball against Regis. Good attempt there from Gardner. She almost got the ball in the turn, but it just grazed her arm. Regis looks to lift it upfield off the back of Casey Park. And it lands at the feet of Skursensky. All zeros here. 20th minute. We got 22 minutes left in the first half. Free kick Central. That's going to be a long cross-field pass as they switch it. That's a little touchback to McBroom. McBroom to Park. Park with a nice move. Getting past the defender. Park now finds Andrews. Andrews with space. Can she get the inside? No. Bumped off, but she'll get a slide tackle. That'll be a foul against Andrews. Sophia Leone with a great initial defensive play and then took a hard tackle from Andrews. Zero here. Let's check the stats as hopefully Leon works out the injury. We have 3 shots for Central, 1 for Regis. Shots on goal, 2 for Central, none for Regis. Corners, Regis has 2, Central has 1. Both teams have a yellow. That's a yellow on Addie Sayer. That's Sayer. Not Andrews. That's my blunder there, but yellow on Addie Stayer. So both teams have a yellow card. 3 fouls for both teams. Cats are caught offsides once. 2 saves for Grace Glover. None for Patzer. Shots faced 3-1. Addie Sayer with a yellow card. Trainers attending to the injured player. We'll take the injury timeout with them and be right back here for more soccer action. All tied at 0 here at Tomlinson Stadium. Stay tuned.
Into the Rangers, number 3, Samantha Murray.
Regis take the free kick after the yellow card. Some subs for Central. Stacia Conley comes in for Cass Andrews. Happy to see Stacia Conley in the game. She has been injury plagued recently, and it's great to see her back in the game, back in action. I know she's worked hard to get back to it. She runs for that ball there. And that'll go out, giving chase with Samantha Murray for the Rangers.
Coming in for the Rangers, number 10, Kelby Cloak, number 7, Sarah Wynn, number 17, Taylor Brown.
Kelly Coe, number 10 in the game for the Rangers. So it's number 7, Sarah Wynn.
Number 8, Stacia Conley.
And number 17, Taylor Brown. And we have 13, Cadence Fisher in the game for Regis as well. Tatum Zuber, nice little move. Finds Conley. Conley with space, cutting in, fearless. That one lifted out Delaney Derry. Go left side to Sparacco. Good little move, ball up, cut out by the Cats. Batted back. Near side. Cadence Fisher getting to it. But the Cats dispossess her in the midfield. And this Ballman sends it back into Patzer. And a quick chance, but a good defensive play. To evade the danger there for Central Washington with just under 20 minutes left in this first half. That was Murray on the throw. Now they're swinging to Fisher. Fisher trying to get it on the outside. The pass can't be dealt with as Tatum Zuber corrals and tries to get the ball out of harm's way. Good clearance from Central. Quick shout out 88-1 The Berg. They provided me with some of the audio equipment I needed to make this work. So thank you guys a lot for the chords. Think they worked well, and I'm enjoying calling the game. So again, thank you for providing us the chords that help us have this option. Far side, both teams battling for it. That one will drop off. Park. They swing it back in. Long pass intended for Conley. Cut out, and the Rangers take it the other way. Good ball, but she is offsides. Patzer beat her to it anyway, but the flag is up. Offsides against Regis. Bauman slides it back to Patzer. Nice little boot from Casey Park up to Conley. McBroom to Conley. Conley trying to get in. Does. Darcy fighting for it. Darcy back to Conley. Conley with space. And that one's taken away and cleared out by Regis. Bunch looking for the header there. Couldn't get it for the Rangers. It went down to the boot of Park. Park finds Derry. Derry back in the middle to Darcy. Darcy looking for space. It's Conley on the left side. Conley a little give and go with Park. Conley working on the corner. Gets it. Great play from Stacia Conley. Making an impact immediately coming in off the bench. Nice cross in header. Nobody there. Two Cats guide for it, but no one can get to it. Ball in the box precariously. Two Rangers fighting to clear it. They finally do. Now Park at midfield. Corrals an interception. Swings it to Derry. Derry. Long cross in. Savage. Savage with a good move. The shot headed away. And now Regis will run with it. Believe that's Gardner. Gardner Swings back over. Bunch with a great ball in. Corralled. McBroom. That one will roll slowly to Glover, who will dribble it slightly and look for a pass. She finds Gaffney. Gaffney swings it up. Little slice and dice. Zuber at the other end. Take it past midfield, look for a runner. It's Conley. Conley. She swings it back to Park. Park pressured heavily. Long free kick taken, didn't get past the header, and the Rangers will go the other way quickly. Speed. And that'll be a foul against Taylor Brown. Madeline Gardner with the speed for Regis on that last play. She's been all over the final third, just hasn't been able to find a way to take a shot on Patzer. Stacia couldn't get to it in time. Throw in from Murray. Pass intended for Gardner, and Regis will reset over at their own 20. Near the goalie box now, they get it out, but not past the last defender. That one is cleared out of bounds. Throw in Rangers. Long throw, nice pass into Gardner. Gardner, long pass looking for Fisher. Cut out. Both teams kind of stagnant play in the midfield within these last 5 minutes. Glover skies this one. Header missed by everyone. Gardner tried to get to it. Fisher gives chase. The Cats manage. That ball intended for Darcy. Second opportunity. No. Still midfield, they'll switch it over to McBroom. McBroom swings it back. Long one for Conley. Conley has it go out of bounds. Gardner to Cadence Fisher. Broken up by Central. Now taken by Park. Park. Back to Derry. Derry's pass deflected twice. Corralled and sent over to Leone. Headed away. Park trying to get to it. Park. Park with a hard attempt at the ball. That's too hard. It'll be a foul against Casey Park. And Regis will have a free kick at the 35. Just approaching 10.5 to go in this first half. Still all square at 0 apiece. That one high lifted. Oh, almost in. Shot off the mark.
Coming in for the Wildcats, number 25, Peyton Lindell. 21, Sammy Hubbard. 6, Jackson Farmer.
Lindell checks into the game for your Wildcats, Peyton Lindell, as well as 21, Sammy Hubbard, and 17, Tess Sparks. Cameron Sheets also in the game for the Cats, and Jackson Farman in the game for Central. Early impact for Cameron Sheets as she sprints down the 30. Her pass broken up. Lindell now with it. Lindell at the 35. Pass intended for Hubbard. Hubbard couldn't get there. Back out to Farman. Farman, firm pass, a little back heel to Lindell. That'll go out of bounds. Throwing Central. It'll be Peyton Lindell on the throw. Lindell's throw cleared out past the 50. Bauman, last person there, giving chase. And Patzer. Madeline Gardner looked to apply pressure on that one and cause the throw-in. Swing it over to Gardner. Gardner with space in the box. Gardner's touch pass, too much. Deflected away. Grade A chance to the Rangers, and they're not done. That one's lifted into the box. The Cats wanted a handball. And they will get one. Inadvertently touched, but it counts, as it'll be a free kick from Mallory Patzer. The Cats escape that flurry of danger from the Rangers. Still zeros here with just under 8 minutes left to go in the first half. Regis learned to throw on the far side. And they'll learn another one. One far side throw to another. That one bounced hard. Good move on the far side. Ball put in on goal harmlessly. Patzer corrals it. No dice as we hit the 7-minute mark here at Tomlinson Stadium. Again, thank you for tuning in. This one's been a fun one. Good amount of chances for Central. They had Stacia Conley in there with a chance in the box. And Tatum Zuber with the two best chances earlier in the half as she lasered two shots from the top of the box. Both dealt with by Grace Glover. Park looking to get to it, but it rolls out on Natalie Bunch. Lindell. Her kick was lifted out of bounds on the near side. Throw in for Regis. Throw in Central. Lindell had it hit off a player. Zuber barely avoids the handball, but avoids it. Central throw, Lindell again. Headed over to Zuber. Zuber on that midfield. Zuber finds. Ooh. Good little move by Paige Savage, but she gets tripped up, rewarded with a free kick. So free kick for Central Washington from about the 31-yard line. So 30 yards outside the box. It's Jackson Farman to take the free kick for Central Washington. Farman fires low but wide. 5 minutes to go here in the first half. That one lifted looking for Natalie Bunch. Bunch gets to it. Bunch with space. Bunch dispossessed. Great defensive play from Central. Still giving chase there. Double teamed. That one's going out. That's Tess Sparks with a fantastic defensive effort for Central Washington. Quick pass over, ball lifted in. That was Straubing. Straubing, the shot, and a good sliding save from Patzer. Now Regis applying pressure. Dispossessed. Sparks looking for a chance. That one's rolling all the way over to Glover. Swings it near side to Samantha Murray. Cameron Sheets gets a touch on it. Cameron Sheets trying to win the race. Cameron Sheets heads it, but it goes out of bounds. Goal kick for Regis. And that shot from Regis was Cadence Fisher. Cadence Fisher with a good shot low, but Patzer up to task for the first real attempt of the game. And she made the save, but Regis now in their attacking third. Bunch of space. Natalie Bunch. Bunch gets it back. Bunch looking for a cross in. The low cross. Farman dealt with it. It'll go out to Lindell. Lindell with a one-step move, two-step move. Had to hit off her boot. Lindell kicked it to the side. Zuber couldn't get to it. Regis does. Straubing. Straubing dispossessed. Now the ball gets out of that midfield area. Hubbard with the turn. Sheets has Darcy on the right side. Cameron Sheets fires the ball and it gets there. But Hubbard couldn't handle it. And now Regis will pass it forward. Good defensive play from Lindell. Long ball giving chase is Gardner. Gardner's touch was deflected out, and it'll be a corner for Regis with about a minute to 45 seconds remaining. We had some discrepancies with the clock and the referee's clock. Corner lifted in, good ball. Header down. Foul in the box against Regis. Central Washington with the free kick. Patzer Swings it over. Defenders on the far side. That ball was a little bit precarious on the pass, but corralled. 6 seconds left in the half. 5. And that'll bring us to halftime. Scoreless at the half. Central Washington 0, Regis 0. Good chances on both sides. Let's go through the stats. 4 shots for each side. Shots on goal. Central had 2. Regis had 1. Corners. Regis had 3. Central had 2. Cards. Both teams had a yellow card. Fouls. 11 against Regis. 7 against the Cats. Offsides. The Cats are caught offsides once. And saves. Patzer has 1. Glover has 2. Shots faced. Each faced 4. A great half there. Good half for both teams. Central did well early. Tatum Zuber with the 2 great chances from the top of the box. And then Stacia Conley made her season debut and made an impact early on, getting a chance on the right side of the box. Just couldn't capitalize on the final pass. And Cats had the pressure there, but Regis flipped the pressure late in the half with a couple shots, testing Patzer, but Patzer was up to task. Now you see the future Wildcats playing on the field. They're going to scrimmage here at halftime. So enjoy that. Again, your score at halftime. Central Washington 0, Regis 0. We'll be back with second half action here at Tomlinson Stadium shortly. Stay tuned.
1 minute remaining.
And we're off here in Ellensburg with second half action. Central Washington versus Regis, all knotted up after 45 minutes of play. The best chances in the first half came from Tatum Zuber for Central Washington with 2 lasers outside the box. And for Regis, they had a couple shots and a couple corners, but just couldn't quite finish the deal in the attacking third. Hence, we have the 0-0 scoreline. New goalie for the Rangers, Kayla Arukin, in goal for Regis. Patzer still in goal for the Cats. Central has a throw-in far side. Stolen away by Regis. Nice little cut in. Swinging, falling. The shot corralled by Patzer. Now you see Lindell. Gardner tried to deal with Lindell. Now it's in midfield. Nice ball in for Regis. Can Gardner get there? No. Goal kick for Patzer. Regis starting out fast in this half with 2 quick attempts. That one swung over. Terry cleared it. Zuber trying to get to it. Zuber could not. Skying for the header. Now Regis with numbers. And it'll be called back. Foul against Regis on that leaping header. Farman to take the free kick on the far side. Long free kick over to Lindell. Lindell heads it up looking for Savage. Savage couldn't quite get to it. Nice play in there from Bear. Bear. Alex. Alex Bear on the left side. Now they get it over to Murray. Murray swinging in. That ball goes wide outside the fence and into the fans. Free kick Regis. Looking like she's going to go long. She does. Cut out by Savage. Savage. Now they play the midfield. Switched over left side. Newberry, nice side kick. Springing. A Wildcat down low looking for Hubbard. Hubbard can't get to it. Regis clears. Now Regis on the break. Speed, all speed, no brakes. Therefore, Regis, the brakes finally put on. Oh! And wow, they can't believe it. They're going to call a foul in the box. That's going to bring up a penalty kick opportunity. And the speed pays off for Regis, as Patzer is going to have to guess correctly here. Free kick, Regis, here we go. Patzer's going to have to guess right. The shot, and it's a goal. The Rangers on top. And that's just an unfortunate series of events there for the Cats, as it looked like she was in the box, just tripped up a little bit trying to get back to it. And that goal was scored by number 10, Kelby Quote. Kelby Quote with the goal. Nice penalty kick for her. And that's just a great way to start the half. If you're Regis, a tough way for Central is Ko was there in behind. She kind of looked like she tripped on her own feet, but she got back to the ball. She tripped and the refs called it. Penalty kick, and Ko buried it in the bottom right corner past Patzer. Only the 5th shot of the game for the Rangers, but they break the tie. One nothing Rangers here early on in the second half. Wow, that's a tough break. One that's going to be hard to take if you're Central, but they got to find a way to dig deep, bounce back, and get one here to find the equalizer. Now Regis with the momentum. Oh, what a ball. Oh, wow, in behind, and that's going to be a goal. No flags are up. Regis with another one. The floodgates are open. A fantastic ball there from Madeline Gardner. Gardner with the ball in. Fantastic pass. Haven't seen that in a while. We get a yellow card as well. A lot happening here, but might have been Kelby Ko again on the goal, but one other thing here, fantastic goal. We'll get the number here in a minute. Fantastic goal from Regis. A great ball from Gardner to get it to Kelby Ko. Kelby Ko with 2 goals in the span of maybe 2 minutes to put Regis up 2-0 here. And that is a tough one there. Is the defense with a lapse there for the Cats, and Regis made him pay 2-0 early on. Kind of a nightmare start if you're Central Washington for the second half. Definitely not what you're looking for. If you were the Cats, if you're Regis, you're elated. And now Regis will play it back, switching fields. That one's going to roll all the way out of bounds. Throw in for the Rangers. A shot, high left, and that's out of play. Looks like that was Strawbing with a good shot from just outside the top of the box, but that one went high. Maggie McBroom checks back into the game for the Wildcats. No bad luck here, just an unfortunate penalty call. She definitely went down. It's just it was hard to tell if she went down because of the Wildcats defense or if she just slipped. But a bang play like that, we're up here, ref's down here. You got to go with the ref on that one. Still tough, and Patzer couldn't get to it. And then the second play, that's just a lapse in defense and a fantastic ball from Madeline Gardner to spring Ko and get the goal. Co with both goals. Regis up 2-0 early in the second half as the Cats prod in the offensive third. That one's going to be lifted high and out of bounds. So here's when the Cats need to respond. Shots early and often is the formula for success when you need 2 goals in under 45 minutes. So we'll see if Central can adopt that motto and test Kayla Arukan in goal. Kayla Arukan has not been tested yet since entering the game in the second half. Regis with another chance here in their offensive third. Nice little pass, give and go. Can she get to it? No. Good defensive play from Central. But that'll roll out and be a corner kick for Regis. Another offensive attempt here for them. With 33 minutes remaining in the game. This is where Central needs a quick clearance and a counter, but they go with the quick corner. Lifted in now. Headed out. And Savage went to clear it out. Was tripped up, but it'll be a foul against Regis and a free kick for Central Washington. 2-0 here, 32-38 remains. Regis ahead in this one. They capitalized, scoring early. 2 in a row, 2 goals within 2 minutes for the Rangers to take the lead and the momentum here in this match. Sayer fighting for it. It falls to the boot of Jackson. Jackson swings it over to Park. Park tangled up, and it's booted away by Straubing. Straubing, good defensive play for her. Look to see if Darcy, Hover, or Zuber can catch some fire offensively here. Hubbard's tripped up. Now it goes into Zuber. Ball lifted out. There's a low shot deflected out in front. Another shot. That one's high right and goes out of bounds. Laney Terry to check in for the Cats as Jackson Farman. Jackson Farman will sub out. Laney Terry back into the game. Lily Newberry missed that shot high. It was a great pace in the shot, but just a tad high. 3 Cats swarm the ball. Good little play, nice little give and go. Running for it, Sayer with the shot! Punched out by Arukin. But not totally out of danger as the low looper hops into the hands of Arukin. Arukin with a great little flurry of saves there for Regis and a good shot from Lily Newberry. Testing Arukin here in the second half. 30 minutes, 12 seconds remain in this one. Central with signs of life after giving up 2 quick goals in the span of 2 minutes. Regis on the counter. Nice little nifty move. Shot. Easily handled by Patzer. That one goes out. Throw in for Alex Bear. Bear, long throw. Steered away by Annalise Ballman. Hard tackle from the Rangers with corralled. Hard tackle from Taylor Brown in the midfield for Regis. Ball trickles into Patzer. Patzer corrals it. We'll go for the punt. Speaking of punts, if you want to see some more, maybe even some touchdowns as well, Central Washington football plays Angelo State tomorrow night. Make sure to catch that one. That one will be on the Lone Star Conference Networks, courtesy of Skeeter Buggins. That's our production team. They do great work. And so Central football will look to bounce back after a tough loss to Montana Tech. They'll look to bounce back against a ranked Angelo State. I feel like if they can pull out the victory tomorrow night, it erases the defeat against Montana Tech. That's what everyone's been talking about in town around here in Ellensburg. So if they can get the win, kind of negates everything, gets some momentum for them. Football team's great. Preseason ranked second in the Lone Star, and they finished second in the Lone Star Conference last year. So J.J. Lemming still at the helm for the Cats. At quarterback, Patrick Rogers. Running back had a good game on the ground against Montana Tech, but the ground game wasn't enough to lift the Cats. Back to soccer. As Regis has it at the 30. Swing it back, long pass. Intended and corralled by Murray. Murray gets it over near side to Bear. Bear. Now back to Murray. Murray. Long ball in. It'll one hop to Patzer, who corrals it. Regis is just getting to the 50-50 ball sooner than Central is. Nice pass in there. Can they find success in the box? No. Good defense from the Wildcats on the far side. We got a keeper switch there for the Cats. We'll keep you posted on that one. And that is Morgan Blankenship in the game for Central Washington, now at goal. Emily Darcy back on the pitch, as well as Cassidy Andrews for Central offensively. Morgan Blankenship, 5'7" junior from Turlock, California, in that now for the Cats. Cass Andrews and Darcy got some breaks, but now offensive subs, and Darcy right away. Caught and turned away by Arukin. Now they play it back to Arukin. Derry swings it wide. Both teams trying to corral possession. Central finally does. Long pass. Foul against Regis. Free kick for the Cats. Hard shot from Lily Newberry looking for anybody. No one was there. Cassidy Andrews in the vicinity. It'll go out in a goal kick for Kayla Arukin.
In for Regis, number 12, Natalie Bunch.
Natalie Bunch back in the game for the Rangers. Quick kick taken by Arukin. Threatening Central. Newberry's ball. Great ball in. Andrews to chase, but Arukin punched it out. Arukin with a nifty, clever, quick thinking play there to just punch the ball out of harm's way as Cassidy Andrews is barreling toward her, looking to try to get it within one, but no dice. Good play by the Rangers goalie. Now the Rangers push up into the attacking third. Nice ball in. They got numbers. Space if they get the pass in. No. That was Gardner trying to find a teammate in the box there, but the pass was deflected away. Oh, now dangerous chance, and that might be another, and it is. We gotta stop the clock. The referee's motioning. Regis is celebrating. We'll see if there's any call, if it's just a card on the celebration, or if there's no flag was up, so I'm pretty sure that goal is going to stand. That's a tough one. Blankenship on the one hop. That's not really on her. That's just a tough one for everybody there. Just a heads up play by Natalie Bunch, coming in with the substitution, the super sub, and she gets the goal. Natalie Bunch extends the lead to 3-0. That one just hit off a defender, took a bad hop, and Bunch was in the right place at the right time. So Bunch makes it 3-0. Slowly but surely the Cats need some quick, not slowly, they need some quick offense. And Bunch, a lot of offense needs to occur for Central there. I was going to say they need offense in bunches. Doesn't really work when Natalie Bunch scores. But 3-0, Regis ahead. Central needs goals quickly if they want to come back in this one. Not sure if it would be the largest comeback in Seawoo history, but it'll be a fun comeback, that's for sure at this point. Park on the ball. Park bumped. She'll take the foul against Regis and the free kick. Free kick set to be taken by Zuber. Zuber will dribble it. Pass it back. And they'll spot it farther away. Darcy on the free kick for Central. Regis leads 3-0 here with 20 minutes and 25 seconds left. In this one, Cassidy Andrews, that one just went right over her head. Out of bounds. Free kick, Arukin with the free kick for the Rangers. 3-0 Central needs to get something going. They have those chances. Tatum Zuber needs to find the hot foot again. She had the two good chances in the first half.
Checking in for the Rangers, number 5, Alexis Gaffney, number 23, Gianna Sparato.
For the Rangers, number 5, Alexis Gaffney in the game, as well as number 23, Gianna Spiracco. Those are the substitutions for Regis. Late game substitutions matter. Substitutions in general matter. You saw it with Natalie Bunch with the super sub. She subbed in and a minute later she scored. So it's fresh legs and being able to sit on the bench and see what's happening, dissect the defense can sometimes pay off. Speaking of dissecting the defense, the Cats with a chance there. It's cleared away all the way out to Alex Bear. Now dangerous ball in. Just kicked aside and out of play. Regis throw in. Regis throw. They're looking for Gardner. Gardner can get to it. Foul against Regis, and it'll be Blankenship to come out and take the free kick. Blankenship's free kick finds Casey Park in the midfield. Park gets it back to Derry, Lainey Derry. Her pass broken up. And Crowd. Good little give and go there. Gardner with a chance. Cleared away. And it almost kept in by Addie Sayer. But it's out of bounds. It'll be a throw in for Regis. It is Alex Bear on the throw. Isabel Jones checks in for Regis, and Jackson Farman checks in for Central Washington. 3-0 here. We're in the 72nd minute of play. Still time. But the ball needs to be on Central side of the field a lot more in these last 15 minutes of play. If the Cats win an opportunity, Cassie Andrews now with space. Andrews, a little spin move. Andrews finds Darcy. Darcy, can she beat her defender? Yes, she beats the initial defender. Cut back, little cross in. Oh, and the ball. Ball was poked away. Good clearance from Regis. It'll be a throw-in for Central, deep in their attacking third. Andrews with the bike kick, the side kick, no good. That one went out on the side of the goal. Goal kick. Number 2, Jillian Skarsinski in for Regis, as well as number 19, Stella Straubing. So shots, the Cats are out shooting Regis 10-9, but it's the goal category that counts, and Regis leads that one 3-0 here with almost 15 minutes remaining. If you stay tuned during halftime, you saw the Pumas, the future Wildcats we call it, but their club team name is the Pumas. They got to play on the field, and that's always a fun thing. Shoot, I was walking on the field this morning, and I enjoy it. It's always fun to be on the field. It's just a good time. Brings back all the sports memories. It's a good feeling. Our turf feels kind of fun. We have good turf. It's just a fun time, so I'm sure the future Wildcats and the Puma club team enjoyed that at halftime to play on the field. 3-0 Regis here. Now we are under 15. That's a hard foul against Central. Free kick for the Rangers right at the 36-yard line. Cadence Fisher will check back into the game for the Rangers. Free kick, Regis. From their own 36. Ball in. Good ball headed. Oh, and what a save by Blankenship, and another save. Wow. Morgan Blankenship got a fingertip to it. Had to jump for it. Got it tipped away right to a Regis player, and she took a point-blank shot, and then one-handed left-handed save. The one-handed paw just snatched it up. Made the save, kept the deficit where it's at, but that was a highlight for Morgan Blankenship. And Regis now going to test her again. Central gets it out. That was Alexis Gaffney with a low center shot. And Blankenship with a great save. Wow. That was fun moment there. Maybe not fun for Blankenship, but fun that she made the saves. Great save from Morgan Blankenship. The second shot on that was from Alex Bear, and that one she got a hand on. Fighting for it on the far side. Regis trying to maintain possession. The Cats take it away. Now another battle for the midfield. Switching fields of the Rangers. Corralling it is Bear. Bear looking to thread a pass. Finds a teammate. And Bunch. Fouled off the ball by Farman. Farman will be carded. Yellow card against Jackson Farman. Free kick for Regis after the yellow card against Jackson Farman. Long ball close to the box. Falls. Regis corrals it now, cutting in. Cutting in again, and that's going to be a handball. Gardner looked to turn the corner, but the ball was kicked up and it hit it right in the arm. Handball, 3-0 here. Regis leads in the 79th minute. Referee making sure order is restored here. Right before Blankenship takes the free kick. Both goaltenders a little busier this half. Arukin and Blankenship. Arukin up to task, not letting anything past her. Blankenship making some highlight saves, but Regis has found a way to score 3 here. Just 2 are early in the first half, and then they got 1 on the super sub from Natalie Bunch. Lisa Sherwood in the game for Regis. Nice ball will get through everybody. No, it does not get through everybody. Good pace there from Sayer. Sayer. Great defensive play from her. Gets it over to Zuber. Addie Sayer with a good play. Lifted over Andrews. Park and Darcy couldn't get to that ball. Nice ball looking from Bunch, but Blankenship out of her box corrals it. Nice little move from Casey Park. Put her defender on the ground. Park finds Darcy. Darcy with a nice ball in. Can somebody get to it? No. A sprawling Kayla Arukan does get to it and denies the chance. Almost intercepted, but the Rangers keep pressing on. Nice passing from Regis. They're just taking their time looking for options. You see Skursinski with it, but dispossessed by Sayer. And now Cass Andrews is an opportunity for the Cats. Cass Andrews cuts in, has a runner. She looks for the pass in. That one's deflected out. Zuber. Far side. Sparks back to Zuber. Zuber. Pass. Intercepted. Ooh. Hard shove there, and that's going to be a free kick. And another card. Cards are flying here for the Cats. They got to be careful. Red, you're disqualified. I'm not sure if it carries over like it doesn't. I'm not sure if it carries over, so we're not going to say anything on that. But another yellow against Central Washington in the 82nd minute. 7 minutes and change left in this one. Rangers took advantage early in the second half. Capitalizing on their opportunities, didn't look back. Natalie Bunch with the super sub goal was able to poke it past Blankenship. It all started with the penalty kick taken by Kelby Coe for the Rangers. That spurred the goal scoring, and they're up 3-0 late stages of this match. Great crowd for the home opener for Central. Farman now within the backside. Lifts it up midfield, past midfield, taken away by Regis. Arukan kicks it out. Darcy with space, slide tackle, didn't stop her. Darcy puts it on goal, blocked away by Arukan. She got that one away. Oh, and that is just over the bar for Cassidy Andrews. The second chance opportunity was there. Andrews just misses over the bar. Paige Savage and Stacia Conley check in for the game. Central play it back to Blankenship. Arukin has faced 3 shots for the Rangers, but she's steered them all away. Farman swings it over to Blankenship. Sayer was looking for Park. Was cut out. Addie Sayer fouled hard, and that'll be a free kick. Foul was against Louisa Sherwood. Sherwood called for the foul. Surely that was a foul. Nope. Just kidding. Throw-in. Seemed like a hard tackle. Not called. Again, I'm up here, they're down there. Regardless, Cat 3 game possession. Laney Derry throws it back now. Farman. Farman surging up the field with a nice pass. Will anyone get there? No. Ball outruns Emily Darcy. Just under 4 minutes here. Regis ahead 3-0 here in Tomlinson Stadium. Arukin takes the goal kick. Ball lifted in the attacking third, and Central will have a throw-in close to the goal. Zuber working hard in the corner. Zuber, tough one, didn't hit. Did hit off a Ranger. A little bit of confusion there, even from the teams, as Arukin went to grab a ball and start a goal kick, but corner will be taken by Tatum Zuber. Zuber on the corner for Central Washington. Can they get one here? Magic starts with 1. No, headed down. Not cleared out, though. Another corner. Zuber will run it back. Zuber, again, that one headed again. Oh, and just over the crossbar. The double header, and that one just squeaks over the bar. They've had 2 of those now. Good opportunity for the Cats to get one. They just couldn't get it low enough on the headers. That was Stacia Conley who missed it high. Conley, though, right place, right time. Again, great to see her back after being injury-plagued last season and the start of this season. Before her injury, she was and still is a big part of the squad offensively, and also as a leader here. Conley, can she get to that ball? Yes. Hit in, now she has space. Conley pushes it into Arukin. Corrals it. Shout to Blake on PA. 1 minute remains in this one. Looks like Regis will improve to 3-2, and Central will drop to 1-4 going into GNAC play next week against Northwest Nazarene. A lot of good things came in the first half, but I'm sure Coach Lee will want to clean up some of the stuff in the second half defensively. Some of the mishaps, you just can't really. That first one was just such a tough bang-bang play, and then to be awarded the penalty. That was a tough one, but they got to bounce back, and Regis just took advantage of the momentum and rolled with it, netting one more in the next minute, and then the super sub, Natalie Bunch, came in and scored the third.
3, 2, 1.
And that's it. Regis wins this one by a score of 3-0 is your final score. Let's go through the final statistics here. Shots, Central Washington had 14. Regis had 11. Shots on goal, Central Washington 5, Regis 5. Corners 4 apiece. No red cards. 1 yellow card each. Fouls, 14 Central, 16 Regis. Both teams are offside once. And saves, 2 for Central, 5. Combined 5 for the goalkeepers of Regis. Again, good first half for the Cats. Tough one in the second half, and Regis, kudos to them. They got the opportunity in the penalty kick, and Kelby Coe buried it, and then she got another opportunity with a nice ball in from Mackenzie Gardner. Nice side kick, and she buried that one past the goalie, and then Natalie Bunch came in, super sub, clutch, got a boot to it in the box, put it over the head of Morgan Blankenship for the third goal. For the Cats, Tatum Zuber had some chances, Cassidy Andrew had some chances there in the second half, as well as Emily Darcy, just couldn't convert. So again, Regis leaves this one with a record of 3-2. Central falls to 1-4. Central will be right back at it next week at home against Northwest Nazarene. Again, big thank you to everyone who helped make this happen. I appreciate it. Josh Wetzler, again, 88-1 the Berg for the equipment. And all you listeners, thank you for listening. Again, I'm Jonathan Hudson. The final score, Regis 3, Central 0. Thank you for watching, and have a good night.